Can I interject here? I know I'm not supposed to.
Oh, great. This better be good.
I think it is good, but it's also terrible. About the free market, there's a downside. I just got a text. Eventbrite just took down everything.
Whoa.
That's interesting.
Wow.
Well, why would they do that?
That is juicy gossip.
Yeah.
It's not a denial of service hack going on.
Denny just said that Eventbrite just took it down. We just showed it 35 minutes ago. So, yeah.
Let's call him on the horn and see if we can get an update. Is this the tour canceled
going on
then?
Here?
I don't know.
What are we doing that's...
Hey, man, you're live on the air. Breaking news. News.
Yeah, so I just got an email for all 4 of our listed events from Eventbrite Trust and Safety that we are being taken down for violation of their hate speech policy.
What?
How did they see my set? I didn't know that was being recorded.
Yeah, so I'm reaching out to our person to find out what the is going on. But it looks like they're trying to cancel us.
Well, my experience has been when this kind of thing happens, they never give it back. Like,
it's done.
There's going to be no like, oh, sorry, we changed our mind. It's not as hatey speechy as we thought. Do we know how to sell tickets to shows without Eventbrite?
I haven't even begun to consider it yet. This literally came over in the last 6 minutes.
Huh. Well, breaking news. Okay. Well, keep us posted. We got flights. This is crazy.
Yeah, me too. So
we'll still be honoring Boca, I assume, right?
Yeah, I mean, we've only sold like.
Well, don't say too much. So how much?
I said we haven't sold a ton of tickets so far for Boca, but I mean, I'm sure we can just switch over to their ticketing platform for that show. But for the other ones, I'll have to figure something out. So,
wow, maybe legal. Maybe we get old John Gross in there.
This is absolutely political discrimination. So, I mean, I'm going to make sure that they understand that very clearly when I reply here to this to appeal it.
I wonder if our old Samantha Russo was involved.
I don't know, but we've been operating on the platform for 3 years, and we've never had an issue. So,
all right, well, keep us posted.
We have a contract with them, so, they're in violation of their contract with us right now.
Eventbrite.
How do you justify a hate speech cancellation? Like, what are what are they basing that on? What's the criteria for being removed for hate speech? Like, what the are they? Do they do they sell tickets to rap shows? Because there are a lot of N-bombs being dropped in rap shows. That could be hate speech.
I'm an anti-Femite. I guarantee you this is that housewife Samantha Russo who's rich, and then a bunch of other mommies from Torrance who were mad that our people bombarded her website's whatever message board. She's got nothing to do but Adderall, and she bombards Eventbrite with, and then the hate speech proof is probably like ADL, SPLC quotes. That's their evidence. I mean, they'll have a Daily Beast article or something. And then the person at Eventbrite is likely a chick. This isn't going to go to the top. Like, she's in charge of customer relations, right? That's the kind of job you give to a woman.
Yeah.
So it's just these hens that are gossiping over the laundry line in the backyard as they peg up their towels.
And they just make these knee-jerk reactions, these twat-jerk reactions to get us removed. What a load of shit. What are we doing that's so bad? That's the thing. Like, what is so incredibly bad? I've never thought once of canceling liberal bags that go around and blatantly lie and shit talk white people and straight heterosexual people. Nothing. You wouldn't go, well, we got to get them canceled. They have this need to fuck with people's lives and cancel shit, and they feel good about it. Fucking.
And if it's a political party, right? It's like the American Nazi Party or something, and they're out. And I still want everyone to have a right to free speech. But say he's out there and there's no jokes, and he's alone, and he's trying to rally the thing, and this group has a history of violence and stuff, and he's out there like, we need to get out and fight for the American people. And I'm like, there's I don't like that argument, but there's an argument.
Yeah.
But this is Sam Tripoli, Josh Denny, the Antman. This and like my set was like, what if your wife's clit started growing uncontrollably? Like, when would be too much? Or you ever have a and then you're thinking about it later. I'm burning my material here, but like,
great.
I wonder how that feels. Like if you have an abortion,
that's
I wonder.
Hate speech.
It's the same thing.
I guess that's hate speech.
Like some of the jokes have rude words, but it's not a comedy show in quotes. It's a comedy show by every definition. And the audience too was like blacks, Mexicans, of course, right? Way more diverse than the Antifa outside, and the Karens fighting for it. They're all white, so we're the more diverse of the group.
Of course.
It's always the way it is.
It's just every time we try to do these, it's a battle.
It's just so un-American to be against jokes and fun and irreverent humor.
It's a comedy show. It's not this, like you were just saying, is this Hitler speech or what have you. It's a comedy show. Plenty of comedy shows do racial material and offensive humor.
Kill Tony
is a perfect example. You think they would cancel selling tickets to Kill Tony? No. Why? What's the difference? What's the difference?
Well, Leonardo Joni, you know her, right? She's on the network now. Very raunchy Albanian broad who she's got really raunchy jokes that are very offensive and very high quality. She has one where she goes, this one group has been kicked out of like 150 countries over thousands of years. And we're going back like Egypt kicked out, everywhere kicked out, Germany kicked out. You start to wonder, is it them? I mean, it's sort of like you have a girlfriend and she's been dumped by like 150 guys. And you start to wonder, like, is this a Jew?
That's great. That's a funny joke.
Yeah, it's well structured. It's like it's a very classic use of satire,
Yeah,
with the twist at the
end there. Perfect.
No, she has to be shut down in case what? There's another. Like what? What is the benefit of her not speaking?
They think it's beneficial. They don't want people to hear this stuff. They don't want anyone to hear comedy or race jokes or discussions. I just did the TJ Sotomayor's show yesterday, and it was great. A lot of laughs, but also really hitting on a lot of these black-white issues and black community, honest discussion about what's going on in the black community. And then it had to be on Rumble, obviously. No one else would allow this. And then within an hour, his X account was suspended.
Really?
It had nothing to do with the show we did. Yeah. It had nothing to do with the show we did, but it just shows like he can't even talk about race. He calls out black women all the time on their inability to raise children, their horrible anger and jump to violence and what have you. And he's constantly getting kicked off of social media for his views on black women. He's called horrible things by the black community, and he's not allowed to do it. What chance do we have?
Yeah. He told me once he was uninvited to his family Thanksgiving dinner. Like with blacks, it's a big extended thing with cousins and everything.
Yeah.
And that left a spot open. And the spot that was taken was some other long and distant relative who was a pedophile.
Oh, Christ. They'd rather have a pedophile at dinner than TJ.
Well, I think the solution is, in the short term, is pests. I mean, we have to, Samantha Russo has to hear how everyone feels about this. Eventbrite has to hear how everyone feels about this. If those squeaky wheels are getting greased, then our squeaky wheels need to get greased too.
Like a vet that kicks a horse in the mouth. You got to get after them in some numbers and make sure they know they did wrong.
not recommending violence, harassment, or anything that goes outside of the law.
Absolutely not. I'm just
Absolutely not.
saying that, you know, when someone does something wrong, you should call them out on it.
Yes, our sides of voices need to be heard. And ultimately, outside of the comedy tour, these people have to realize that they're getting Trump. They got Trump elected. They're getting J.D. Vance elected. They're getting Donald Trump Jr. elected. Like, you guys are so bad at marketing your brand. Everyone f***ing hates you.